Welcome to Serpentvisionary Oracle. Today we have 4 piles to choose from. Maybe more than one pile you're called to. Gaze. Maybe it's the way the piles are placed, the object. Pause the video if you perhaps need more time to choose. Timestamps are listed below. Welcome to Serpentvisionary Oracle, card channel, other spiritual posts here and there. Today we'll be looking at the new energies that the new moon's bringing. There's also an 8/8 portal, which is aka Lion's Gate. Just checking in. So I just want to get into it. Actually, pile number 1 is this beautiful crystal object. Let's begin. Yeah, I just wanted to get into it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot moving. Intensities, roller coaster. It's been quite an amazing, interesting year that's started. Given where we were last time this year, oh my God. Okay, so pile 1, what is in store for the new moon for pile? Can we get some objects? Let's see what we got here. I like the feeling of this one. You share the images with you here. I love these cards. They're pure of the purest oracle cards I've ever found. There's no meanings. There's no book. I gaze and channel. Oh boy, so cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha changes. Oh my God. Okay, so here, definitely the vibe of moving. It could be moving away from a job, moving away from a location, moving away from a relationship, a tie, anything that has been bogging you down. And it's kind of happening abruptly, like kind of like out of your control, but we do have choice, yes? But what I mean by that is it's just maybe divinely intervened. Some people say fate or whatnot, but this was like for your own good, and it's to push you forward. This change didn't go down well. I'm sorry. Ouch. Oof, ouch. Didn't go down well. But you're breaking free, and this force causes you to move forward. And let me say a little bit about this force that we call anger. It's not a negative, it's a lower vibration. I don't believe in like negative vibration, positive. It's all vibration. Because in this case, how could the anger be negative. If it's pushing you fucking forward, it's just an energy. It's just an energy. It doesn't feel good. I know that. It doesn't feel good. But what it's bringing you to, let me see what else I see here. As I work with the objects as well. Definitely heart related. I feel more strongly it's relationship oriented. This is definitely causing you to travel away, or you're said done with the person, off, done, and leaving it behind, pushing it away, as opposed to cutting it off. You don't want to cut this off. You want to go through the process that it brought to you. I know it feels shitty. It feels fucked up. If you ask me, it doesn't feel good. But don't cut it off. Deal with it. Don't let it take you down as you break away from this. It sure feels like that. I understand. I can feel the pit of my stomach for you. But this is really a time where you're going to grow some big guns. It's strengthening you. Guns, right? Strengthening you. Again, I know it didn't go down well, and I feel many, many, many deaths here that you've had to shred and peel, absorb, take on with this particular experience. What I love about this is that you've had an amazing, amazing support. Your circle, your social circle definitely has changed and may have you feel lessened, but these are people that you can count on, that really do have your back, that have the support. Just ask, they're there for you. In fact, you just may all be going through the same kind of thing and vibe. Details a little different, but this is like a really nice feeling to know that you've got your sisters, you've got some family that backs you up, that you can go to and vent to, that you get the love and support. This has not been an easy situation. It stirred a lot up. But see, it's brought you above. It didn't take you down. This is not spiraling down. This is spiraling up. And if you can see, the beings in the top of the card are very endearing, like really endearing, like really just listening without any added advice or opinions. That's all people want, is to be heard. We don't ever need any outside commentary, opinions, or advice unless someone asks for it. Don't volunteer that shit. You know, really, you don't like it when that happens to you, don't do it to someone else. So that's not the vibe here, though. You know, this is really like, we're like helping each other in a not so fun and dark time. But that's changing. Remember, this is about the new moon, the new changes, the 8-8 portal. Yeah, things have gotten a little wild, huh? AKA the wild thing. So yes, you're definitely walking away. But look at how beautiful this is. She's crowning herself. You don't need anybody's approval, explanation. You know, never. You just do it. You just go forth and you're putting on your crown. You're saying, fuck these fucking asshole phonies, liars. But remember to stay here. Drop down to the heart. Drop down to the heart. Don't lose the heart. Remember, don't cut them off. Let them go. Let everything rise so you can deal. That's how you gain your strength. We all have this run, like we want to run away, numb out, especially people that numb out with substances or numb out with whatever it is. We all have, if not full force in one of the areas, a little bit of that. What Spirit is telling you is to feel it, take it. I mean, what the fuck? It doesn't kill you unless you let it take you down. And I feel that it takes you down more when you numb. Numbing's not where the power is or the strength is. Numbing is just what it is. Temporarily, yeah, whatever. Like I said, we all kind of do that. You got to, like, you know, shit, this fucking world, what we deal with, right? But when you actually deal, look at it, feel it, they're just feelings. Again, vibration, and it's energy. So, okay, pile number one. What's else? What else? So you're leaving. You're leaving. Let's see. Okay. Yes, you are going forward, and it feels like a blank canvas. It's all yours, all what you want to create. I think I'm proud of you, actually. You know, it really takes something to stand for, especially yourself. Really takes something to say your truth without a condescending way, without without it coming from your ego type of deal where you can really chop off someone's head. It was you're leaving more with an integrity, with a self, like it's like a self-honor, very proud, but not ego proud that you've stepped forward, proud that you've finally done this and you've broken away. It's not easy to do real work. It's easier to put a band-aid on, which is most of the fucking world. Band-aids. They don't work. Do the fucking work, man. It's not easy. It's not easy to look in the mirror. I get it, man. I know. I do work, all right? I know. That's why I'm doing this, is because I do work, because I do this. This is in return. But let me tell you something. Oh, is it paying off for you? I'm so excited to what you're coming into because you've decided to walk away. Yeah, it's not just one experience, okay? Like, it's not just relationship like a couple. It's, it could be a friend also that has done you wrong or it hasn't been going well. This can go either way. It doesn't feel like just love related. It like couples. But yes, you leaving is one of the best things you could have ever done for yourself. So here you are. You are the master of your shit. Mirror work is not easy. Shadow work isn't easy, looking at that to find out truth. It hurt, I get it, but look what's coming. See, when you do the real work, the spirit world doesn't non-acknowledge you. You get acknowledged. Tell me more for pile one. Tell me more. seeing and doing this, I think what's happening as well is maybe some of the relationships or where you've been spending time in these particular relationships or, you know, experiences that we're mentioning here has kept you away from further bonding with other people. So it's actually going to bring you closer to the people around you that are supporting you and wanting to give you all this love and support as your old self dies. So you're experiencing deaths here. And what the new moon brings is financial freedom and gain to step out. Okay, one more object here. Celebration. So I'm going to complete this short reading here. Look at this beautiful being. So I'm going to gaze into the being here and channel so I can complete. But yes, what I'm really feeling here is such a freedom that you can actually commercial. It's like ding. Well, shit, since this damn commercial is going on, I can't see if you can skip it or not. Oh, no, there it goes. I said I was going to open up the third eye. Well, I channeled the completion of this section here. Salud. Reward coming for the courage that it takes to step forward, the courage that it takes to speak your truth up against others that appear to be strong, intimidating, macho, really heavy duty masculine energy. You stood to that. You stood up to that, not from ego, from truth, from your heart space. What comes newly now is anything you want. As you continue to experience the little deaths, and you bury them and let them go. Remember, don't cut them off. Let them go. Deal. Let it all rise. Because when you let it all rise, use that and put that energy into something, into what you've been wanting to create. Whatever that may be, put that energy into that. Nurture it there, whether it be into your body, into art, into a different way of thinking, whatever is your stronger gifts that are calling to you at this time. This was divinely intervened, by the way. Beautiful, beautiful guardians and guides and ancestors work with you. See, this is really divinely intervened, what has gone down. Always be grateful that you have a voice. Always be grateful that it is heard. Now that you broke the fear. Welcome. Welcome. Sir says welcome. It's yours. Take hold. Take hold. Ooh, I like it. So if this resonated with you and you would like a full reading, I mean personal, this is a collective, general vibes of the tribe. But if you really want a personal reading, I mean personal, the information is in the description. I really do have fun with what I do. I'm so proud of you. Look, I have a big smile on my face. I'm so proud of you. I'm hugging you big. Okay, take care, and I'll see you next time. Welcome, Pile 2. You've chosen the beautiful Muerte. This Muerte actually is very sensual, and this is one of highly sexual energy. And as we're talking of the new moon and the 8-8, for some of you, perhaps union and deeper levels. Let's check in, shall we? So welcome to SerpentVisionaryOracle. Love doing what I do. So let's check in for pile number 2. With this new moon and Leo sun. And depending on where you do have Leo on your chart, Lordy. Me personally, I have my Leo in my 7th house. With other aspects in that 7th house. So Leo's not alone in my 7th house, but Leo is in my 7th house. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's not easy dealing with. For you astrologers, I know that's general. I know the degrees and all that stuff, but you know, general. Okay. More. Number 3. So number 3 is a card of union. Number 3 is magical, Trinity. It's good. Oh, okay. I'm liking both these piles so far because there's not just one theme, but 2. Where it's not just, oh, a lover, partner. No, this is, though there's some juicy stuff here. Okay, hold on. Because for you at this time, pile number 2, the vibe I'm picking up on is celebration. Maybe perhaps new additions to the family, either announcements of pregnancy or someone had a child, or you're celebrating one of those, rites of passage deals. But it's a time of celebration, because I'm for that, because it's been heavy, heavy duty energies lately. But this is a time where you're getting together with people that you enjoy being with, whether it be family, friends, whatnot, and maybe perhaps some of them you haven't seen for a while. So I'm feeling a nice vibe here. What a nice way to start the new moon in this whole new intensities that around us, because there's a lot of intensities around us. Speaking of intensities, that was not a baby hit if you saw that on pile one. Good job, Mary Jane. Good job. Yeah, it's going to be like I'm just feeling reunions. Unfortunately, some of these reunions could be that there is a passing away. And that always brings people together, especially family you haven't seen forever, but that vibe can be there. It can be just someone that has been away and reuniting, but I'm hearing like reunion, like from all aspects. It's just really fun, a really fun feeling to be in, because it's lots of celebration. Oh, I'm hearing don't disregard the children. Yeah, remember when you were little, it was fun to see my cousins when I was little. The kids have their own world, but it's going to be good to catch up and everything. This is such a good vibe. I just want to stay here and be in this party. And for those of you that had anxieties about, coming out, and I mean coming out as in gay, perhaps, it's okay. I'm getting that message as well. So I'm getting like the celebration of like whatever your endeavor would have, like, has been secretive, or maybe you felt was taboo. It's your time to speak up, celebrate. And the people around you are always they're always supportive, and they always have this we knew, but still, my whole take on it is that I'll never understand as to why there has to be a coming out of anything, period. So, but you get what I'm trying to say here, or I'm getting the vibe here. And it's a really sweet, endearing image too. It's really, really cute. It's like, it's safe, party's over here, come on out. And you're going to want to. It's not going to be forced. It's very sincere, because it's just something about this new portal. And as the celebration continues, yeah. Yes, queens. Do the queens understand this? Do the divine femmes understand this? So the other thing about this pile, this is what's so fun, because it's like not just one situation. I love that. And you could have all three going on. I don't know, because there's like three strong ones in this pile. But because this one is in the middle, and it does have the sensual, sexual Muerte here, so there'll be change there. Meaning that this connection, this is a partner connection here. This vibe right here is a partner connection. And there's going to be celebration here. It's like you've been waiting. It's like what you've been waiting for. Like, fucking finally, really? Like, finally my turn is coming. Although this has been a not so easy ride with you two. And because of you, see, you're the strong one that has always held this flame and vision. You're finally going to get to hear what you've been waiting to hear from this person, from this situation. There's much celebration. You have one of the happiest muertes here on my table. And when this comes up to my table, this is the celebration. This is the party. This is the union, reunion. Like, it doesn't even matter what the past is, because it's so when you see the person or hear from the person, it will be more so than whatever the past has been so far with this person. Before I get there, it's asking me to pull here. Okay, let me look at this. Oh yeah, this person that's been away has a lot to say, so don't let them get away with not them telling you. Kind of have to hold the tongue a little, okay? Because you already know. Because the expressions like, I'm waiting, you know, this person can't bullshit me none. They, you know, really? Just like, I've been there, done that, dear. Don't you understand? What do you think? I lived it. You can't, you know. It's really funny expression you have. But the conversation is calm. And your partner honors you and respects you highly like nobody else. Yeah, like nobody else. Like this partner would fight for you. This partner has your back. As he steps forward and you reunite and he comes back, he's a different man. You're also a different woman too. You're not the same, but he's really not he's a different man. Yeah, karma's a bitch, motherfucker. It really is. But karma's also sweet. Especially for those that do their work. Okay. Oof. Okay. A little bit more on this is that I like what you've been doing. You haven't let this be a distraction. You haven't let this take you down. And this is about the partnership here. This is what I'm talking about right here. You haven't let it take you down. You saw what you need to see. You saw the truth. You saw. It's more like this. This is the vibe I'm getting. Is this. You've seen the mask and you know what's behind it. So this person's been dishonest with you. That's why Okay, that's why I was getting that. Like, fuck, dude, what went down? Something went down. Yeah, some shit went down, all right, when you saw it, and this person has not come. He hasn't spilled the tea yet. The partner hasn't spilled the tea yet. So here you are in the background doing you've been letting this strengthen you. Actually, you don't have your attention on this, kind of. Meaning like it's there, but it doesn't control you. You go about your day empowering yourself, whatever you've been studying, whatever you've been putting your energy into, and look at what you've been doing. See, this is what you've been doing. You've been doing well. Because why? You've been doing the work and what it takes to do the work. Not easy. This is one of the most beautiful yoga poses. It's so much fun to do. Not very easy to obtain at first, but you put in the work, while this other person has been in the opposite. This person has been in the opposite. I'll show you what I mean. They're coming to. See, they're getting to the point where they can't hang on anymore. It's just, if they have any, here's what I have to say. If they have any honor for themselves, see, they must have honor, self-respect, self-love. Not that corny shit. Oh, I love you, but the real fucking self-love. You can look in your mirror and go, fuck yeah, I'm worth it. Without the ego or being cocky. The real thing, you drop down where it's humble, and you've had your ass kicked to see that. That's what I mean by the self-love. This person has to realize that, because there's no way that they'll ever be able to come forward to you unless they've transformed to that. And they are working on it. Because this one is a very, very valuable, passionate connection that you just don't want to give up on. You see, if you think about it, how many divorces have there been because one thing happens and then it just folds because there was no real love there ever? This is a real love there, here, that I'm feeling and picking up on. Not only that, it's a really juicy one too. This is one of those Mad Max torrid fucking love affairs, Quentin Tarantino movies style. So what's coming to that, okay? Because this is this new moon in the 8-8. I'm telling you, celebration. And when this America comes up onto the table, that means that this relationship and this partnership is about to change. And you're going to be celebrating. Here you are. So yes. It won't take that long. It won't take that long. It's going to take a little time though. This person has wounds. And I know you know what I'm talking about. This person has some dark shit going on that they're healing, and keep on doing what you're doing, because I love what you're doing. I really love what you're doing, and check you out. Look at you on them tiptoes on that tightrope, holding on to all those beautiful creations, ideas that you keep manifesting as you keep putting your effort into you and your knowledge. Look at you. Them and birds are like, check her out. We can't even distract her. Nobody. That's being in your power. I love that. Beautiful work. Salute to that. Also for this pile that has been going through, it's been intense. What can I say? It's just like been heavy duty times since last year. But I love it because you're starting to clear a lot of that out through bettering yourself. So now pile 2 is very much about self. You know, feeding what feeds you, doing what you love, and not giving a fuck, because that's what it takes to stand for passion. It does. And that's what this pile is. Very courageous, and because of that, you have connections for life. There's much peace amongst the mayhem, because you have practiced and gave much energy into tools that are valuable. Maybe it is like you go to the gym, or maybe, you know, it's meditation, or maybe that you paint, maybe you take long drives. I don't know, whatever you do for that moving meditation, because it's not like stillness. This is activeness. You're not sitting there going, you can meditate by moving. I'm not one of those omers either. Of course, my meditation's very, very different from most. So I'm gonna get one more here so I can. Yeah, this is like celebration, yay! So gaze into this beautiful being here. Yeah, this is a vibe of very deep peace, like a relief that what I carried here, what I carried in my head every day, is falling away, is easing up as I surrender. Knowing that when I surrender, it becomes a little less effortless. Always a challenge, but it becomes more of who you are as you practice it. There is a lot of passion coming your way, Wowie. Lots of passion coming out in your way. Woo! So for those of you that can bear children, a lot of souls are dying to come in. They're just waiting to come in. So it's a very fertile time. So for those of you that can bear children, if you do not want children at this time, please, it's like a warning. And the souls are laughing at me like, he, we're right here. There's so many of them that want to come in. Beautiful beings, by the way. The children that are being born now are so different, very unique and special and fast. Yes, beautiful work. Beautiful work, everybody. The courage is taken through those rough times, those times where you wanted to give up. Because we hit dark times, man, but you always rise above. Why? Because you have the tools. You have the tools. I love this pile. Nice. I really love it. Look, I every time I gaze in these images, so beautiful, right? I'm sure if you were to pause the screen, the video, and you just look for yourself and gaze, you can see many, many things for yourself. So I hope you had fun, resonated with this pile. Also, if you like a personal reading, which is that, those are personal. This is a collective vibe of the tribe. And it's just to show you, I really love what I do. My information is in the description, and I'll see you next time. I really love the vibe of this pile. It was so much fun. Thank you. Welcome, pile number 3. You've chosen this spiky green Uni charm. So let's see what's the energies and the vibes are for this new moon 8/8 portal. What's going on with you in the intensities? It's been a crazy year. Coming. Oh, that's resonant. It's okay. Some objects to match with the cards. Oh, this one's not again. Interesting. Yeah. Definitely going to pull more on this one. Okay. Oh, all right. Whee! A bit more objects here, a bit more objects here. Okay. Wow. Completely different energy and vibe. from the other two piles. And like I always say, if you're ever drawn to another object in file, please tune into that, because the messages are just that. And we are collective, and it's tribes vibe. Oh. Okay. And just so like you know, there may be like objects that are repeated in other readings, but nothing on my table is ever the same. There are no set meanings. This is all vibes and what I channel. Go ahead and show this to you first. Yeah, because these cards have no meanings. There's no book. I gaze and I see what I pick up. Yeah, how about it, right? I mean, there's only so much you can take on working on yourself. I mean, if you've been doing the work, this is like someone I feel, or like if you've been doing the work, even then, enough already, correct? We're always evolving and we always continue to work on ourselves. But sometimes it's just enough already. Can I just have a break? It's not been easy. This vibe has this pile's vibe has a pile. It's like a feeling of grief, being down, being solace in solitude, being self. There's been anxieties, there's been conflicts, and I said there's been. That's not what's currently happening. I felt the storm already happened. What you're dealing with is the residuals of how I repair my heart, how I repair my mind, how I repair all that's around me after the storm went through my life. And this storm could be anything, okay? This is also a general collective, right? But this is the vibe I'm getting, and it took a lot to keep standing. It took a lot. You took some punches. But you see, it didn't take you down. You're a very strong person. And for some of you, part of this is you feel that you've lost I don't like to say that a partner has become distant, or you've let go of a partnership, or someone you've been seeing, whoever. It's a partnership. It could be a friend. But this one seems like it's a deeper love than a friend. But it could be that, because this is still the motion and the vibe of someone that's away from you, or someone that it's disappointing that it's not the way that you thought it was going to turn out. But this is not over. This is definitely not over. This is a love that's to death. It's a beautiful black girl. It's a love to death. Very strong one. A very sexy one, a very passionate one. But this is one that, this is not romantic sized. This is someone that would have your back if they'd only have it together. If only, if only, if only is what I keep hearing. If only they would this, or if only they would that. And it's just not realistic. The person is who the person is at this time, but things can change. So this is more the vibe that you'll be starting with during this moon, because I'm feeling that this mood is very present right now. That, you know, where was my turn? Where was my party? You know, this was bullshit. It was a fucking lie. How this, how that. Okay, so all the beating up of self conversations has really depleted you if you're not tired already. So please stop. I get it though, man. You know, hey, who doesn't do that? Be real. But, you know, when you recognize it, you go, oh, yeah, it's that. All right. Snap. Next. Get over it. Tell me more here. More vibes on pile 3. Yeah, this is someone that's very, very special and worth it, worth fighting for. It's been turmoil for a while. Up, down, all around, cold, hot, in the shadows, communication, no communication, it's just fucking nuts. Tell me more. Okay, yeah. Triggers. You both trigger each other, but triggers. But you've managed. Oh, by the way, this person really, really cares deeply for you. Oh, wow. The passion's still there. The love is still there. Yours has gone cold. Well, fuck, man. You felt like you've been knifed. It felt like, you know how fucked up how it is to be lied to and feel betrayed. It just like fucks up all the trust. So you burnt out, but for you, there's no other, even though you're burnt out, right? And it's not like you're looking for anyone. What your new moon or this transition is about is just that. About surrender and transitioning this crazy ride, because that's what it's been. It's been so unexplainable all over. It's just what it is, right? And you're kind of like done analyzing it. So surrender is the message here. You're going to have to create your own party. You're going to have to create your own party. And this is what's going to free you up. So this is the, you know, this is the energy you're stepping into, is leaving that behind. Seeing how it's your time to it's your turn to go away, vacation, travel, hit the bucket list, and to pull yourself together by surrendering. You know, it's this vibe I'm getting from this like connection here has been very controlling, back and forth, where you've actually done the same in a different way than the other person. But the storm hit already, and I think if you've not done this already, which I think a lot of you have, I'm picking up on the vibe that you just let this go already, and it's your turn to shine, and you have pretty much not given up. You've just like don't have the attention on it, because you can't lie that the passion's still not there. But this time it's like you've turned your back on it. Like you can put it on hold, or it doesn't have your intention because it didn't give you or bring you how you thought it was supposed to go down and happen. There was no party. There was no celebrations. Like, what the fuck? No, it's because you need to create that for yourself, and this is what it's pushing you towards. It woke you up. It got your attention, and you know, you just flipped and turned the other way. And you're still working on those layers of the issues that it brought up for you, the triggers. And you're doing a good job, but you know, the Spirit's going, you know, go get away, go for a drive, buy a ticket and just go somewhere. Hit up a friend. Hey, do you want to go here? You want to go? Just like it's like a movement to celebrate. Just go, let go party somewhere. Party can be anything. Party's your party, however you mean. I'm not saying go indulge in alcohol and get all fucked up and stupid. I'm just saying party, okay? I think you're pretty fucking done. The anxiety has been on levels that, yeah, I know you've had enough. But you know, you're doing something about it. You're freeing yourself up. So let me show you some images. So this tells me the storm has passed. And you can see the light inside the middle, your vision. You haven't let go. The anger has dissipated some. There's movement into this direction here of receiving, of letting go, surrender, and having that create this right here is your freedom and peace. New beginnings, time to start over. Just focus on you, go travel. See, you have the beautiful chariot as well. Going forward. Yeah, see, as far as the partner, it's very sweet and endearing. And there's a loyalty. But this person can't be loyal at this time when they feel there's nothing for, they want to come forward, or they want to bring something. They're burnt out. They're trying to regain strength. They've been going through some heavy duty shit too that you may not know about, but you probably do because you're very connected, very deeply. So let me get this right here. So I can channel here. So I complete the reading here. Yeah, well, I can show that to you too. Let's see. Things kind of turned upside down for him slightly, but it's a good partner. It's the type of partner that likes to know he's or she. They like to know that they're on solid ground. It's kind of like a pride thing, you know. They want to bring something, but the passion and the warmth and the love is there. And I feel something's transitioning during this time. So you may be surprised. But yes, going forward on your endeavors is what Spirit is saying to do. As wild as it may be. As wild as it may be for yourself. What are some of those bucket list crazy extravaganzas that you want to dive into? It's saying to do it. Okay. Okay. Let's see, number 4. There's no bullshitting around with you. You know what you want, and you're going to obtain that. You've already been in action. You've already started to go forward. And now with this new surge of energy coming in through the new moon throughout this whole month will definitely give you that spark and push. And for you, it will be in a way that is of ease, because your tools are so developed and sharp that it takes very little effort for the manifestation to show up. What the unbalance and what the balance is needed is to ground, and you will bring that passion in. I see the passion coming in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's hot. That's some hot stuff. So keep the torch going for yourself. Don't worry about the partner. That will come when you least expect it, when it's needed, when it's mutual, when a lot of the charginess that has been going on is more on a level where it's calm, because you've went and gave that love to yourself. You're solid. Plant those roots. Be strong like that tree. Leap. Take faith and leap. I'm seeing a nice little frog here. Frogs are cute. Yeah. Definitely beautiful passion I'm feeling here. You're going forward from heart more than headiness in mind. I think that's where the burnout is all, it got so heady, it's like, fuck it. It's almost like a feeling like, not like you don't care, it's like, I'm not even gonna give that my attention or or fuel it, because it's completely burnt out, and it's being replaced with passion and your vision, your love. This is a beautiful glass heart. It's like one of my faves, and it's also a heart that there's fun involved, like it's just being zany and fun. I don't know. So enjoy it. Good work after that storm. So if this resonated with you, I had fun doing this one, this file 3. If you are interested more in a personal reading, which that's what they are personal. This is a collective, tribes vibe. The information is in the description. Thank you. And please subscribe and hit that bell for the next video. And if you have any requests, comment. Let me know what kind of readings you would like, because this is pick-up card. Sometimes I do other types, so it can get really juicy and zany and fun. So let me know. Thank you. Hey, pile 4. We have the lovely, cute little orange Muerte. So let's check in. See what the new moon 8/8 landscape portal has. In fact, I rolled the number 11 over here. Let's see. me, pile 4. What's the vibe? What's the vibe in the tribe, pile 4? 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3. You know what? Let me see. I'm gonna do it from this angle. Let's see. Okay. My sexy boy shorts. It's hot over here, man. Well, you can keep yourself cool. Keep yourself cool. Yeah, I don't like running the AC because on the AC makes a lot of noise. Okay. Ooh. From this deck here. Even lit. Good work, by the way, pile number 4. Really good work. I'm proud of you too. You have this whole energy of rising from rising at the phoenix, putting in the hard work, doing what it took to get where you are right now, and it isn't over yet. It's like, I'm the boss. So whether you pursue to be your own person in whatever situation that may be, but this is what I'm getting is more of your more material gain, your finances, your environment. You might even be moving at this time or flying away even further because you're like I can't get far enough. Oh, but careful there. But yes, you have a glow about you right now, with all the work you've been doing, standing for. It's so nice when you really do what your passion is and you go forward. You just glow, right? And just people just gravitate to you. Keep on. You've really put in some hours, thought, like everything. You've put everything into whatever you've been working on, whether it be yourself, because this is a combination too. It's not just like one thing. I'm seeing you put your efforts in. It's all aspects of life, but there is one in particular where you have been giving it way more attention and way more ideas to expression to, like something is your baby, and it's fun. It's not so serious. Yay, pile 4 is not so serious. It's like really fun what you're doing, or as they say, when it occurs as fun, whatever you're doing, like as work, or what compensates you financially, when it's fun, that's it. That's life right there. You're your own boss. But you've done well to get to that place of that reward. You've really put, what it is to let go of things that don't work, people that have not been so good for your growth. You've really done well. It's such a beautiful vibe here. I'm like, fuck yeah. It's like, I want to know this person. Very inspiring vibe. Oh, water slide. Okay. So these came splatting out. So let's see what this is all about. Yeah, I love this. So this is a very entrepreneurial. Yeah, you know that word. Entrepreneurial. Your own boss, lady, man. You're the own boss. Although, oh, there it goes. There. Bring. Although it's time to let people in, as you're already you've been focused. You've been in action, and it's good to have other people on the team now, because doing it all on your own, as you know, you can't do it all on your own. And it's good to have other people's perspectives and ideas and help. Leaders are leaders because why? Because there's people to lead to, and other leaders support other leaders if you're that leader type. And that can be challenging because it can be kind of solitude-ish, where you need your space, and that can be misunderstood, where you need to go and get your powers back, like kind of like reboot. You're a person that, all right, I've done enough healing for today, and take off that hat and just be. Like, I do that. Like, I watch at night, I go to sleep with things that make me smile and laugh, because it's just, fuck all the seriousness already. So I watch cartoons or whatever that may be, stand up. So that's very much what you've been doing to balance. Is I'm really loving the vibe here. Your connections are growing. You're feeling accomplished. So I guess what I would say about the new addition to this month, or the portal, or the new moon, is to start to involve people to support here, and have whatever you are doing grow, because it's definitely growing. Because you were willing to face yourself, face the shadows, and turn it around into your vision. This is really beautiful to see. I love when people do this for themselves. Yeah, you gave all your heart on this one. There's so much sweetness and love in what you're pouring out to. And it is going to bring you celebration. It's going to bring you, there's a lot of prosperity. There's a lot of celebration to look forward to. Oh yeah, that was here. Oh, I like this. Yeah. It's kind of like the world's gonna see it. This is something that has been growing within you and expanding for some time. That's why I have been feeling like you've been taking it on, like solely on your like self, but you are that leader type, and the leader type within you had been somewhat quiet because you were dealing with things that you just didn't want to talk about or didn't feel important, as to it didn't have anything to do with what you're doing now. And that was not easy, because it's not easy to go through things like that. It's better to reach out to your sisters now, and it's okay to reach out is what I'm feeling, because they're really going to bring this, what you're doing, they're going to really help to expand it in a really nice way. Nothing's against you, okay? Because there's a defensiveness too, like a guardedness too, and it's not out of control or anything. It's just because you're proud of your work. You like to protect your work. You're like, who are you? And you're very selective, but you're very, incisive about things and decisive. So you have a knack with people. You're good with people. Why? Because you've done work on you to look in that shadow. It's not been an easy road to get to where you are right now, but it's your time to celebrate and shine. Your network is so going to grow, and this project that you have put all your heart into is definitely going to pay off. This is so straightforward. Oh, I didn't show you the images. Okay. Like, show her the images though. Okay. So here you are, boss. Caca, boss. But see, this boss, the heart is open. Look at the halo, look at it shine. The heart is open here. And here you are putting your efforts into that love and passion. Even the object in front of this worker here, the one that's putting in the effort, looks like a rose. It's just a beautiful image. And look at this is just all the work, full circle. Putting deaths into what needs to die. And then the renewal and the passion and the fire. This is a very beautiful card of action and process, where it's balanced like the cycle, as it grows. And then you have the green Muerte there, which it is bringing you the, prosperity, the finances. And see, this is you with the teamwork here. Yes, we get where you're very, very, very powerful, right? Here, but this is reversed here, but there's the teamwork in front of you here. See, teamwork, and they're going to help these ideas that you've kept to yourself, or managed what you've been doing solely. This is saying teamwork, but this is also acknowledging the fact that you need to withdraw, you need to retreat, you need to replenish so that you can keep the skills up. So when enough healing work, time to create some magic and create and have fun. There's a balance here. And look at what you've created. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this beautiful community, having it all. It's complete. You're in the world. You're expressing yourself. This was also the feeling that this project will be known, or whatever you're doing, or whatever type of work you're doing will be known. Known meaning that it's known. People know of it. It will grow. And it's from a very humbling place as well, because this whole thing came from a place of dark and a place of being knocked down and being like really hurt and a bit broken when this started. And because you're not a victim and you chose to put the energy into this and nurture something, like I always tell people, have an outlet. You got something heavy duty going on, have an outlet. Don't numb out. Have an outlet. Beautiful work. I love it. So now I'm going to pull from the... I love this deck so much. Gaze. You can even pause and gaze. Look at this being here. It's beautiful. Very beautiful heart. Before I do that, it's asking me to do something. Oh, no wonder. There's two of them. So, pile 4, you get 2 of these beautiful beings. That's what it was. Oh, other object 2. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see if I can raise these, and I'll channel a bit here to complete this particular sesh here for this pile. Beautiful images. Oh my, I adore her. Bless the third eye really quick. Let's open up the third eye a little bit here. Yeah, last rip was no joke. What you have faced on your journey was not easy. What you recently faced on your journey is acknowledged with your ancestors, with the spirit world, and especially with karma. Please cut all cords at this time so you can continue to grow. Yes, sacrifices, much surrender, many tears, shattered. I'm feeling really shattered. Shattered so it can be exposed. Shattered so the illusions and the truth is seen. Courage to see it as well. It takes something to do shadow work. It takes something to look in the mirror and not point finger. There is no thing or no one outside yourself. No one. We're it. It's right here. And you see it. And now you share it. You have a voice. You have a voice and needs to be heard. That's only the beginning. You're traveling with your voice. What you're doing is very needed in this world. You don't have to go far. If you're in the United States, help. I love the United States. I laugh, and the spirit world says, yes, laugh. It's not all serious. And that's also a reminder for you as well. And all of your work will pay off. Your expansion has brought you much wisdom, peace, groundedness. You've really taken really taken some punches, and you still rise. No, it's not easy, correct? Not easy. But something within you drives you. Your ancestors are strong. They are always with you. We're never alone. Never alone. All you need to do is call and talk to them and they'll show up. You may not see them, and perhaps some of you do. Maybe you feel them or they're in your dreams, or you see them in the animal world. Especially if you live near the water, it's really important to you to live near water or go visit the water at this time. Especially if your spirit has felt dry. Yes, your work will be noticed, and your turn is coming very soon. Keep working at it. It's so good to be. Look at all your ancestors are looking at me. Whoa. You're the type that you're the type that there's so many of them looking at you, and then there's like one. And that one is you. Not like the chosen one, but there's one that has that charisma, or perhaps the courage or the strength, or the one that, you know, it's just, they hold a particular presence. You are a natural born shapeshifter. You're very, very unique. Pile 4. You're just misunderstood. I understand. So what? Let them misunderstand. Don't knock you down. You just keep going. Ha ha. You know when you know the time to laugh and the time to zip. You know, that's a good balance. But know you're never alone. Always ask. It's such a beautiful feeling. I love this. And look at the two beings together. All right? Let me put them together. They're so beautiful. Gaze. Pause the video. Pile 4, you got 2 cards. You got 2 of these beings. Very, very powerful message. And what I'm getting, like right now, I'm feeling like uplifted. Yeah, I had a bong rip and all, but no, this presence is wings. Like I felt like somebody's picking me up and holding me up. I have that occurrence a lot naturally here, me personally, because I love the beings that are here with me, and my ancestors are here always with me. So if this resonated with you, this was really fun. It was very empowering. I got inspired. What a great day, you know, great way to start my day. But yes, if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description, because this is collective tribes vibes, and this was such a beauty. I like being with this. I just like, wow, I really love being in this one. So anyways, I had fun, and next time, comment. What else do you, what type of reading? I do a lot of different type of readings. I do really, really juicy fun ones. So drop me a line and a comment, and share, subscribe. It just started. This is just the beginning. Anyways, thank you so much. See you next time. This was really fun doing this session.